Causes of childhood obesity are all too easy to understand. Our kids eat what we eat. We like to overcomplicate our foods because we know instinctively that we're not going to like the solution. There really is only one cause for obesity. Whether childhood or adult obesity, it comes back to one basic thing. For the past 50 years, we have unknowingly been eating the wrong food. The only solution to obesity is to learn to eat only the right food. It's seemingly a very simple solution, which is why it has remained a secret for 50 years. But returning to the right food is a lot easier said than done. Obesity doesn't stand alone. Obesity was linked to an addiction from the start. We call it food addiction. The addiction was created 50 years ago to make processed foods irresistible. It was to prevent us from reverting back to our age-old intuitive system. You see, that same lost intuitive system was a very big deal because it had kept us all slim and healthy for centuries. It soon became clear that the new eating system was making us fat and unhealthy. But by then, most of us were already unknowingly addicted to fake processed foods. The intuitive system relied on one of our basic instincts known as intuitive eating. The food industry broke that system because it was the only thing that stood in their way. It prevented them from launching many hundreds of fake food products. They brutally destroyed the intuitive system. The goal was to eventually give the food industry complete control of all our foods. That goal is fast becoming a reality. But we are at a point where we can still reverse both adult and childhood obesity and recover our basic instinct intuitive eating. But the food industry is working hard to prevent that by taking over our few remaining natural food options. If they succeed, we'll be left with an ever-growing obesity epidemic and powerless to do anything about it. If all this is hard to believe, let me remind you of the tobacco industry. If that whistleblower hadn't exposed that industry in the 90s, it is frightening to think how life would be today, 20 years later. Certainly, a lot of us wouldn't be here at all.